A statue of Nelson Mandela is to be unveiled at the Union Buildings in the South African capital, Pretoria. It comes a day after the late president was laid to rest in his ancestral village, Qunu, and as part of the country's National Day of Reconciliation. The buildings where Nelson Mandela was sworn into power are to be renamed the Mandela Amphitheatre.
Military officers, both black and white, moved Mandela's coffin to the family burial plot. It was the last in a series of services.
In the front row, his widow Graça and second wife Winnie sat either side of the country's president. But it was when a choir of children sang a message to the statesman that the family's reserve broke. His daughter Zinzi comforting her sister Zinani. Among the tributes from global statesmen, there was a moving contribution from one of Mandela's oldest friends, Ahmed Kathrada, a fellow inmate on Robben Island and veteran anti-apartheid campaigner.
We must be proud and grateful that after the long walk paved with obstacles and suffering, we can salute you as a fighter for freedom in the end. Farewell, my dear brother, my mentor, my leader. My life is in a void, and I don't know who to turn to. Thank you very much.
Driven to the family compound in what remains a rural hamlet, just like it was when Mandela was a child here. His old friend and neighbor, 92-year-old Kekena Geldwana, watched the memorial on television. He told us he remembers Mandela for his generosity. He once paid my son's medical bills and asked nothing in return, he said. Qunu is a place where acts of kindness aren't forgotten. Most people here are related to Mandela.
A group of Zulu warriors came together on a hillside near the burial site of Nelson Mandela in Qunu. They performed a traditional dance to pay their respects to the former president of South Africa. As his final gun salute echoed across the valley and an Air Force flypast roared overhead, the Zulu men cried out in succession.
Mr. Mandela means a lot to us. More than 1,000 words can't interpret all what he did, all what he's changed on this world because of Mr. Mandela. Also, it's an icon for